Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well today. We are doing a review, actually sort of a smackdown between two tobacco fragrances. The first is Habanos from Royal Crown. Check out the very cool bottle that the juice comes in. In the meantime, if you don't mind subscribing and smashing that thumbs up button, we would really appreciate it. The fragrance that we are matching this up against is Fiesta Habana from a house called Shea. Again, check out the bottle. We reviewed both of these fragrances earlier in the year, but we're sort of, as we're winding down, getting into the fourth quarter very soon, I'm sort of doing I'm going through a lot of my fragrances and comparing them so I can compile some nice lists at the end of the year for people to check out. The Habanos, let's deal with that one first. We sprayed this on a couple hours ago. It's got a really nice sort of sweet, boozy, a little bit of clovey kind of scent. It doesn't smell like a smoking cigar. It smells like the tobacco plant dried. It's got a very, very sexy kind of sweetness to it. It also has a little bit of a kind of a cola scent in the sweetness that kind of comes out. It's really, really nice. Now, what we wrote about this, or what we read about this earlier, it was released in 2014. The nose behind the scent is Antonio Visconti. The top notes are tobacco leaf, saffron, and ylang ylang. The middle notes are tobacco, iris, galbanum, patchouli, damask rose, and tuberose. And the base notes are tobacco, sandalwood, ambergris, vanilla absolute, and gray musk. So you can see tobacco runs through each layer of the fragrance pyramid. Now the comment from the brand is, the finest tobacco fragrance in the world. This new Royal Crown creation incorporates the true genius of incomparable perfumery art for a vibrant aura that glows with the energy of light. And we've got an airplane overhead once again. It is really, really nice. They comment that the intense juice has a discreet and virile charm made of sweet, sour notes with rough edges. A fragrance that lies between the earth and the sky, the story of an alchemic journey through the elements. Habanos' aroma is based on the unique combination of leather notes with tobacco leaves, vanilla absolute, and agar wood infused in Martinica rum agricole, Ernest Hemingway's preferred rum, for an eternally floral bouquet. A perfume with an intense note of tobacco and woody, spicy nuances with a dry down, wild, sweet, and sensual. Habanos carries the being in ancient ritual atmospheres when man was one with Mother Earth. Really freaking floral language. Maybe florid language is the right word. However, it is very sexy. It is very sensual. A woman could wear this just as easily as a man. It's really very nice. Now the price point on this, I believe full retail for 100 mLs is $400 US, thereabouts. You can find it discounted, but not by a whole heck of a lot from what I've seen. But keep on looking, you know, it's a really nice fragrance. And you can get a 5 ml decant for 25 bucks or something like that from various websites, and I recommend it for sure. Now, the second scent in this comparison is the Fiesta Habana by Shea. Now, Shea, I think, was a perfumer who set up her second shop, I believe, in Havana in the 1930s. And, you know, Cuba at that time was sort of a crazy place. It is still kind of in a lot of ways, but the notes on various sites talk about this. In the 1920s, during Prohibition in the U.S., Havana became a fashionable destination, a place of nocturnal madness vibrating to the rhythm of big bands, very popular with wealthy Americans. At the time, a game of influence was established between French designers and the North American market, and that's when Shea opened her second store in Cuba in the early 30s. A free and bewitching fragrance, Fiesta Habana is a composition with a mysterious character and amber depth. Notes of rum in overdose and illicit scents of tobacco faceted by the swirls of a hemp accord creates a syrupy, woody, and dark olfactory picture, like the sensual atmosphere of Cuban nights. The main accords is listed on Fragrantica for this particular scent. Sweet, tobacco, warm, spicy, vanilla, woody, aromatic, rum, balsamic, amber, and powdery. The fragrance notes, they do not have a pyramid, but there are lots of notes: tobacco, rum, tonka bean, davana, patchouli, vanilla, tolu balsam, sandalwood, elemi, clove, immortelle, iris, orchinox, and green accord, whatever a green accord is. This is a very, very nice tobacco scent. It's a little more clovey. It leans more Tom Fordish, a bit more spicy, and they're very similar. The Habanos is a bit sweeter, more boozy. The Sheragon Fiesta Habanos is a bit more clovey. Again, it's more adjacent to the Tom Ford tobacco vanille than the Le Inmodables or the Habanos from Royal Crown. They're both really nice. Really, really nice. But I would have to lean towards the Royal Crown. The price point on the Fiesta Habanos is a bit different than the Royal Crown. It's $170 US for a full 100 mLs as opposed to $400 list price for the Habanos by Royal Crown. So there alone is your huge price difference. This is, the Fiesta Habanos fades a little bit more quickly than the Habanos itself. The Habanos by Royal Crown is really, really tasty, and I have to give it to them. So we're going to be running further brackets of these tobacco scents, so stay tuned. More to come. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button. Leave comments down below, positive, negative, or otherwise. If you got a tobacco fragrance that you think we would enjoy checking out, let us know. In the meantime, stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling freaking amazing. Be kind to your neighbors and their dogs, cats, and other critters, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, everybody. We love you.